Hi, it's Lou from Christian Faith and Fiction. Today I want to share with you the books that I like to read over Christmas, Christmassy themed books that I've added onto my TBR. So I'll take a look at the Christian fiction books first. They're kind of shorter ones, I guess, mixture of historical and contemporary romance. So the first one is the third book from this collection. I've read one a year, I think, and it's called The Old Lace Shop by Michelle Griep, and these are sort of inspired by Charles Dickens, so they've got that kind of Victorian Christmas feel to them. I enjoyed the first two books. In this one, I am looking forward to the third one. The pages on this one you can't see because it's whited out, but they've got sort of rough old paper texture edges, sort of ripped paper texture. So yeah, makes it an interesting kind of book to read and hold on to. Then another book from a collection that I've got is these are 3 winter love stories called A Season to Wed, and the first one in this is a Christmas or December set one, Love at Mistletoe Inn by Cindy Kirk, and that is contemporary romance, wedding themed novella. So yeah, I have read the autumn ones in autumn from this collection and I thought they were fun, and so I'm going to continue with the December one. Then I've got A Royal Christmas by Melody Carlson. She writes a Christmas novella every year. I enjoy most of the ones I've read. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I like the trope of finding out that you're secretly a member of a royal family. It's complete fairy tale and fiction. Having a royal family in this country, we know it's not like that at all, but I like the fictional trope of it. It's a fun one, and at Christmas too, I think it'll be a fun one to read. Then You Make It Feel Like Christmas by Toni Shiloh. I always enjoy her contemporary romance books. She usually has a good amount of Christian faith content in there, which for me as a Christian is always something that I appreciate, and clean romance set at Christmas too. So yeah, that one should be good, I hope. Christmas at Carnton by Tamera Alexander. This one was gifted to me by Holly at Lovely Day with Holly last year, and so I'm finally getting around to Christmas when I can read it. It is fairly short for a historical fiction book, and I think this one won an award when it came out, so yeah, that's why I was wanting to pick it up. And it's set in a time period that I don't normally would read in. It's in 1863 in Franklin, Tennessee, and during the war then in America. It's won an award, so I'm hoping that one will be a good one as well. The last of the physical books that I've got is All's Fair in Love and Christmas by Sarah Monzon. Again, another contemporary Christian romance, and sounds really good fun. 2 workplace rivals, 1 festive competition, and a romance that upends it all. So it sounds like a lot of the Christmas books, particularly Christmas romance, are kind of that cheesy feel to them, but I like that at Christmas time. I don't always tolerate it the rest of the time, but I really like it at Christmas, and I like really short books at Christmas time, so you feel like you're sort of able to get through more books, but also you can just sort of pick them up and put them down. Don't have to have a long commitment to a long book, which is easy to fit in around everything that's going on. So yeah, I hope that one will be a fun contemporary romance. What we'll see. Then on ebook I have A Texas Christmas Carol by Karen Witemeyer. This I picked up after having read Fairest of Heart by her and really enjoyed it, and so it's not necessarily a setting that I would normally pick up, but because I enjoyed her story there, I thought, Christmas Carol and her writing I think might be really good. So I think it's quite short, but I can't find the page counts on here. But it is set in 1873 and it's going to be sort of a Christmas Carol-y themed novella, I think. So yeah, I might see how that one goes. And then on audiobook, these are some mainstream audiobooks that I might pick up. We've got The Christmasaurus Carol by Tom Fletcher. That's coming out this year. I read The Christmasaurus a few years ago now, and at the time I remember really enjoying it. Now, it's been a long time, so I can't remember what the content was like in that one, but it is like a children's book. I didn't pick up any more in that series yet. One of them is like The Christmasaurus and the Ice Witch, I think, and because it's got witch in the title, I didn't pick that one up. But this one is like the dinosaur at Christmas, the Christmasaurus, and mixed with Ebenezer Scrooge and trying to save Christmas. So I might give that one a go. Then, because I've been reading a lot of Enid Blyton this year, there is Enid Blyton's Christmas Stories is an audiobook as well, and it is, I think, a collection of different short stories that are Christmas themed by her. And then I think it's another new release is Hercule Poirot's Silent Night by Sophie Hannah. Now, I've read most of Agatha Christie's books, I think. Maybe not all her plays, but most of her books, I think. But I haven't read any of Sophie Hannah's like reimaginings. I don't know what you call them, but they are Hercule Poirot novels, and she must have the permission of the Agatha Christie estate to do it, because it's got Agatha Christie's name on the cover and everything. But I haven't read any of those. I haven't sort of dipped my toe in those. But I've heard that they are pretty close to the original, and it's a Hercule Poirot story at Christmas, so I may pick this one up to see what it's like. All those three are sort of mainstream secular ones, not Christian fiction listed. So those are the selection of books that I've picked out that I may or may not read in December. Let me know in the comments which books you have put on your list to read this Christmas, and if any of the books that I've mentioned are ones that you might think of picking up as well. If you'd like to watch more videos about Christian fiction, you can do so by watching this video here. I hope you're having a really great reading week, and we're very nearly into December, so I hope you're having a really great Christmas preparation time, and I will see you soon. God bless. Bye.